Yo, what's up?
Damn, why is this like right here?
Alright. 2 seconds. Let me post about this. Yo, what up? What up, though? Streaming. Oh, shit. Hold up. Listening to some, one of my favorite albums, Matt Villainy. In the headphones. Trying to get my chat up real quick. I don't know why the chat isn't. Or is the chat not on? That's very strange. I'm a type of super conversation. Amazing loops. There we go. Alright. How's everybody doing? Get this camera. Good lord, that camera is. Gotta get a new camera in 2025. We're gonna keep doing this fucking stream. Shit is so annoying, dude. I got some new tools. The most blended on the map. In the alley with a hood rat. Yo, if you're ever at the Blick up in Harlem, they're selling all of these calligraphy pens for $1, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Great. It's a great price. I've been sick the last couple days, so haven't drawn in like since Friday, and today's the first day back, and the first day back always fucking sucks, and today has been horrific. So I managed to like whip this up. Hey, what's up, Kova? How's it going? I managed to like whip this up in my sick delirium, and I'm just gonna ink it. I'm not expecting any miracles or anything. I did, however, I made this very cute Batman. Look at this thing, it's so cute. I love this thing. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with this. This is the last thing I made before I got super duper sick over the weekend. You've been killing all them pieces you've been posting on your IG. Oh, thanks a lot, Kova. You're the man. Thank you. I've been trying. I've been putting everything into them, and my body gave out on me. But I don't know. I'm probably gonna color this, I guess. What have you been up to, Kova? How's work going for you? How's drawing going? Ooh. The wifey's making some. Wifey's making some pizza dough. Pretty excited about that. Man, I finally finished Guyver Bio Boosted Armor. The holy shit, someone just got my eye. The 2005 version of Guyver. Yo, that show is straight cheeks. Dude, that show sucks. Also, let me know if I'm screaming. Outside of that, just been on vacation. Hell yeah. Almost done with the pencils for my next project. Let's go, dude. Hell yeah, brother. I can't wait to see it, man. What's your next project gonna? It's I'm guessing comics, right? Let's go. It always feels good when you pencil a bunch of something. Then you're like, damn, now I gotta ink all this shit. No, but that Guyver show sucks. That show is straight baloney. Straight trash. I'm just gonna forget that happened and that I saw it, and I'm just gonna stick with, if I ever get another Guyver itch, I'm just gonna stick with like the 12 episode OVA joint. I watched a lot of anime, dude, but I sat through 8 hours. This is not gonna go. Dude, I'm telling you right now, you guys. I'm screaming right now, and my fucking chest is on fire. This is not gonna be. I'm gonna be back to being like bedridden tomorrow after the stream. So I hope you guys appreciate that. This guy's putting it all on the line. This guy's gonna kill himself for the stream. You know what I'm saying? Delusional Hobo, what's going on? How you doing? Yeah, Guyver's just. It's like I'm watching because I'm working on this pitch right now for the book that I'm gonna do after Nosebleed. And I'm like, what do I want to do? And I'm kind of like, well, I've always wanted to do like I'm really into Kamen Rider, and everything that I liked as a kid is kind of basically referencing Kamen Rider. Like Guyver is basically just like a darker, grittier version of Kamen Rider. A kid gets transformed in this thing and has to take out this evil organization that's trying to do it to everybody. But I've seen the 80s cartoon. I've seen the one that came out in like 1988. I saw that one like a bunch as a kid, and that one's cool, but it's really short. It's like an OVA. So it's like, there's just, not much story there. I don't know. It's just mostly just like animated really cool, and it's really gory. I guess it's for like teenagers and adults. I don't know, man. Let's see. Yeah, doing a basketball comic. Sorry. kind of slice of life, but my time playing AAU basketball, I was wondering why there aren't any sports comics in America. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I am pumped on that. Yeah, let me know when you start doing pages for that. I want to check that out. That sounds awesome. Yeah, there needs to be more like American sports comics. Japan got us beat. The usual wanted to practice inking, but just ended up scribbling nonsense with the pencil instead. Probably heading to bed again. Nice. That's what today was, my friend. Today was like, all right, dude. Enough of this I'm sick shit. Let's go. You gotta get something drawn. Horrible fucking day. Let me finish this goddamn rant though about Guyver 2005. Straight booty, yo. Oh man, hold up. I gotta turn off this music. I gotta put on some instrumental stuff. While I'm doing that, because I can't think and talk while I'm listening to MF Doom. And I really want to get this point out. Of how much I hated this show. Like, alright, hold up. Let me put on the instrumentals. Is there like Mad Villain instrumentals? Come on. Ooh, there are. Hell yeah. Alright, anyway. So the show is 8 hours long. Luckily someone on YouTube, God bless their heart, put all 8 hours of Guyver bio-boosted armor, or whatever the hell it's called. They put all of it in like one video. So it's like one 8-hour video. Which is tight because it's like, I love Japanese anime intros, just like everybody. We all love them. But if I'm watching a show that has, you know, it's 20-something episodes, 24 episodes, I don't know. I'm not really trying to see the intro and shit that much. But yeah, man, this show just stunk. It's like it was written by just straight amateurs. Like, there's literally like no tension in Guyver bio boosted armor. I think there might be some in the one that came out in like the 80s. And like the 2005 one's supposed to be a little bit better because it's like longer and it's like truer to the manga. You know, so I was kind of like looking forward to that and I've seen bits and pieces of this version over the years. I remember I don't know if Toonami aired it, but Funimation had it on their website like back in like 2013 or whatever. So I watched like little bits and pieces of it there, but it never really like stuck with me, and I was like, oh, maybe I was just like too busy or something to kind of give it the love it needed. And I finally just sat down and just have been chewing over it like this last month. Like I watched like 30 minutes to like an hour of it before bed. And yeah, man, it's just straight cheese, bro. Straight trash, man. Just straight trash. Like, basically, like, there's just no... Like, he gets everything. Like, in the first episode, he turns into the Guyver, has no problem killing everybody, like, instantly. Which is cool, obviously, as, like, a fan. But, like, next episode, like, every single, like, the first, like, 13 episodes, it's just him powering up. Like, he just gets a new ability to kill this Zoonoid that they send after him. Like every single like there's no like he'll be losing a fight, right? Because he just got the armor, and like out of nowhere, he can just do the chest buster thing, and he just does it, and then that kind of just becomes like this OP thing. Like every episode just ends with him doing like the chest cannon and just blasting everyone away. And it's just like there's just no like this was kind of like a tokusatsu for adults, and there's just no like tension, or there's like a little bit of like emotional moments where like I don't know, there's just like some like they try to, because you know in all of these shows where it's basically kind of like ooh, look at that. Sorry, this pen rules. I'm gonna ink the rest of this with this pen. And all these shows where they're basically Kamen Rider ripoffs, or you know, it's a kid who gets turned into a Japanese superhero. Like the same things kind of happen. Like they're gonna lose one of their family members. Like you know, they either lose their mom and their dad, or they just lose their like you know one of their parents, and they have to kill them because like they get infected by you know whatever infected them. Like in Parasite, he has to kill his mom. In Guyver, he has to kill his dad, and like that becomes like this cool moment because he kills his dad, but then he can't transform into Guyver because he has all this trauma attached to like because Guyver had to take over basically. Anyway, I'm not gonna ruin it. It just all the moments that it could have been an awesome show. Speaking of show, that's the main character's name. Show. It just wasn't good, man, and I made myself sit through 8 hours. 8 hours of the show waiting for it to get good. It's just like a weird show where I don't know if they were just trying to sell toys, but I don't think they are, because every single Guyver toy is like $1,000. So it's like they didn't go like hard enough as like an adult oriented anime, like you know what I mean, like Show and like his love interest don't even like kiss, which I'm like, if you're not trying to sell toys, then like make this an adult show. I'm not saying you gotta make characters have sex or anything, but it's just like they can be in love, like openly in love with each other, right? Like, but they weren't. They were, but they weren't. Japanese culture, I think, too, is kind of weird with that, like. Because in all these shows, like, they always have a crush on a girl, and the girl has a crush on them back, but they can't, no one ever does anything. They're just like, I care about you so much, which must be like that must be like a Japanese thing of like, I care about you a lot means I love you. I don't fucking know, but I've seen enough of these shows to just kind of be like, yo, just like either have them get the girl or not, like, or like just don't even make it a thing, like, because all these shows, I really wish I wasn't drawing right now, because it'd be a lot easier to. I think it's coming across that I don't like, that I didn't like the show, so I guess that's all that really matters. I just wish I had more poignant things to say about how much I hate this show. And I didn't hate it. It was just like a letdown. Because it's something from like my childhood that I was like, all right, cool. Pumped on this. Let's see what happens, I'm pumped on some Guyver. Let's get some Guyver going, bro. But so yeah, I don't know. I'd say skip it. It just sucks. Like there's some cool moments. Aptom and Zeptol are really cool characters. Guyver 3, I used to think was really freaking cool as a kid. Guyver 3's alright, whatever. He's kind of whack. He doesn't do shit, and he's just OP'd for no reason. Let's see. He used to have all the Naruto theme songs memorized. Jesus, that's a lot of songs. What did you think about Devilman Crybaby? I still haven't finished it. I started watching Devilman Crybaby back in the pan schmimo because everybody was going nuts over it. And I kind of hated the way it was animated, so I never finished it solely based off of that. But I've heard that is a very good it's a very good anime. What did you think of it? Did you like it? What's it about again? Because I only watched like the first 2 episodes, maybe. And this was, literally like 2020, so. I don't even kind of remember what happened. The main character gets these powers to turn into the devil monster and fights other people who get turned into monsters also. Alright, I'm in. It keeps popping up on like things to watch. You know, like other animes to check out. So I'll check it out. Because I need to watch newer shit anyway. I'm always kind of, you know, I'm always watching shit that I grew up watching. So, or like stuff that like I missed. Like right now I'm watching X for like the first time. I never got to see it as a kid. So I'm pretty pumped on that right now. That movie is gorgeous. Have you ever seen X? It's like a movie with just like a bunch of dragons and shit. It's so cool. Ooh, it's short? Okay. Those are my favorite animes. I'm also thinking about checking out this show called Gate. Looks pretty interesting. Looks like it's about modern day people fighting dragons. Pluto is really good. Yeah, I started watching Pluto. I need to finish it. I like it though. I like it a lot. Pluto is one of those things though where, like, I'm having this same thing happen with Danadan, that I like it a lot, but I like it. There's a part of me that's just like, damn, I kind of want to read this manga, the manga version of it. You know? Does that happen to you guys? Like, you'll be watching something, you're like, this is tight, but there's a manga based off this. Like, let me stop watching this so I can actually, you know? I don't know. It's weird. But I started reading Pluto ages ago, and I never finished it for some odd reason. Oh, I moved studios. My studio mate had it. And I moved studios. Yeah, Pluto's dope. It's like Blade Runner, but with like Astro Boy. It's so cool. Dare I say, mixed with a little bit of Watchmen. I don't know. I feel like there's definitely some like Watchmen parallels in Pluto. I could be wrong. I'm the type to read the manga and not want to watch the anime. Yeah, that happens too. Like, I'm like that with Danadan right now. Like, I'm almost finished with it, but there's a part of me that's just like, I kind of want to live out how awesome this is in manga form. Because I've seen the manga, like, I've seen bits and pieces of the manga, and I'm like, that shit needs to be in my studio. Like, that shit needs to be in my studio now. That book is doing really well. I can never find the first volume, like, anywhere. So, shout out to them. They got a hit. But I can't wait to get my hands on that because I like the show. The show's good. I don't really know what the hell is going on. I like the voice cast, but there's just like I'm too old for like just like anime shows where just people are just screaming the entire time. Like, I'm a little too old for that. It sucks. Like, Fooly Cooley was like my favorite show for like the longest time, and if I were to if that show came out now, I'd be like, this is the most annoying shit ever. Turn this off. But Dandadan Dandadan is like, or Dandadan. I feel like it's balanced with that. But there's still like just a lot of characters just screaming and you know. I'm like, bro, I'm watching this at like 2 a.m. Like, I'm tired. I read the first 7 volumes and it's amazing. I love the story and art. Hell yeah, dude. Have you read 20th Century Boys? Probably one of the best mangas I've ever read. I tried getting into... Okay. You might hate me for this. I like Naoki Urasawa. I fucks with Urasada. Urasada-san. I like his stuff a lot, but I find his work a little too slow. Like, I've tried reading 20th Century Boys, I've tried reading Monster. I'm definitely down to try again, because I know that both of those books are amazing. But for me, outside of just like looking at them, like I really enjoyed the way that they're drawn. I think he's one of the best caricature mangaka. Like, I love the way that he draws characters. And but man, his stories are just, his like pacing is just really, really slow. So, but I'm willing, like I said, I'm willing to give it another shot. Definitely willing to give it another shot. I love him. I love Manben. So I don't want nobody being on here being like, oh, you're like uneducated fucking idiot. You don't even know what manga is. It's like, brother, I know what manga is. I fucks with Urasada. Trust. Like, I got 20th Century Boys and I was so excited to read it, and then I just found myself waking up with it on my chest. You know what I mean? I was like, uh-oh. This book just might not be that, it just might not be for me, man. But I dig, Pluto was one of the ones that, like, I plowed through. So I think I just gotta start with Pluto, like, finish Pluto up. I don't know what the hell this is. Oh, what's up, Brian? Hey, yo. If you like sports, read Slam Dunk. Come on, man. You know Brian's the one that got me into Slam Dunk. I actually need to finish Slam Dunk. Slam Dunk. Excuse me. How's it going, B-Man? This is a King Ghidorah. Alright, so I'm gonna use these new guys, these calligraphy pens I got for $1. Let's test these fuckers out. Let's see what's going on with these guys. Let's see. 20th Century Boys had me wanting to put the manga down, like so many cliffhangers and jaw-dropping moments. I got someone new to read Vagabond. Oh, hell yeah. Monster's been a struggle for me, lol. I've read the first 3 volumes and had to put it down. Still need to watch the Slam Dunk anime and the movie. There's a Slam Dunk anime? I didn't know that. Hell yeah. Who'd you get into Vagabond, Brian? Oh my god, these markers are awesome. I love hearing my cat meow when it's time for her to get her wet food. It's hilarious. And then my girlfriend, she's like in the other room. She's just like, "Oh my god, are you hungry?" One of Wifey's friends. Ooh shit. Still need to watch. Yeah. Can someone? All right, Brian. Have you seen Devilman Crybaby? I feel like it's hard to get chicks into Vagabond. I tried getting this one girl I worked with into Vagabond, and I was like, "This shit rules." She's like, "What kind of manga? Like, you like manga, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, dude." She's like, "What kind of like manga do you read?" I was like, "Vagabond." And she gave it back, and I was like, "Yeah, what'd you think?" She's like, "It was cool. It was okay." I was like, "Goddamn." I was like, "You gonna read the rest?" She's like, "Yeah, definitely." And then, nope. Vagabond is so good. I'm thinking about. So the other thing I kind of want to do this year is go back, reread all the stuff that kind of got me stoked to make comics. Which means it's gonna be time for a Vagabond reread. Which is going to be nice because I can read it and not be like, "Oh, I have to draw like this." Because that was kind of like the hang up when I was reading that book. Was like, yeah, Devilman rules. Yeah, I don't know. I just felt like I had to like try to draw or try to like look at that book for inspiration for drawing and stuff, and then I kind of was just like, well, I'm never going to draw like this. So it'll be really nice to just like go back, reread it. I mean, I enjoyed reading it, obviously, and I got a lot out of the experience. But it would be really cool to just read it from like a appreciator's standpoint. I've only read it twice. I took a break off after like volume like 5. And then one day I was just like, you know what, man? I got some money. I'm gonna catch up on Vagabond. It's been a couple years. And I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna just start over. Blasted through like the first 5 volumes I had in like a weekend. And just was going to the comic shop I was buying that shit from was so happy every time I came in there. They're like, yes, I'm finally getting rid of all these fucking vagabonds. I was like, this shit is the greatest comic book ever created. They're like, yeah, dude, we know. Part of me wants to do these like speed lines. We'll see. Love Devilman. What is it? That's a serious ass pin there. Yeah, this thing rules, man. It's just a calligraphy pin. I'm trying it out. I've heard good things. This thing does not disappoint. And this is just the fine. I got a couple different sizes, but for $1, you can't go wrong, man. Oh yeah, gotta talk about some other controversies. I'm pretty cheap, and I have an Epson printer, and Epson is notorious for overcharging for their shit. So I said, F that noise. I'm not buying their craptacular ink that like you print 2 things and then you need new cartridges. The cartridges are like $1 billion. So I started buying like third-party ink. I was like, yes, dude, I figured this shit out. Like, I cracked the code. And for like the longest time, like my printer was like, you need to do a firmware update. And I'm like, I'm not doing that shit. Fuck that, dude. You just worry about scanning and printing shit. You don't worry about firmwares and all that. And so I did that Spider-Man piece and I tried scanning it in, and like sorry, one second. I just wanted to see what that was going to look like. I tried scanning it in, and like everything that I did was coming out. Like my purples, for some odd reason, weren't scanning in. Like I did the background in this really cool like magenta, and for whatever reason it just like wasn't scanning in correctly. So I was like, man, is that what this firmware bullshit is? Like I just need to like, maybe that's what'll like make it work, because I need this shit. I spent all week painting this fucking thing. I need this to like look good. And so I updated the firmware finally, scanned in the piece, and then all of a sudden my scanner's like, oh hey, by the way, that ink that you got in there, yeah, that we don't know what that shit is. I don't recognize that shit. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? I've been using this ink for years now. You know this ink. You and this ink are good. You love this kind of stuff. And so I kind of like, I turned it off, turned it back on. It was still saying the same thing. I was like, motherfucker, no, come on. And then I looked online, and everybody that has an Epson is like, yo, fuck Epson. And I'm like, well, yeah, I know they're expensive, but like, what's the dealio? Why is everybody pissed? It can't be this ink thing. And everybody online is like, I'm throwing my Epson out. Like their new firmware made it so that you can only use the Epson ink in it. It'll make your printer not recognize the ink. So I was like, are you effing serious, dude? Yep. So right now I'm trying to like back firmware my printer so that I can print things, because I kind of need it for that. Which is very annoying. Very, very, very annoying. Supremely annoying that this has happened. But, you know, it still works. It still scans things, so it's not like a total loss, but dude, Epson, man, like, I've always heard, it's like when you hear about like you hear someone's an asshole and you're like, well, they're man, they can't, I don't know, like maybe they're an asshole to you because you're an asshole, you know? And then you meet that person and you're like, this person was a fucking asshole. The same thing with Epson. Like I've heard for years, like everybody's like, fuck Epson. fuck those motherfuckers. And I was always like, well, I don't know, mine's pretty great. Mine hasn't ever done anything weird. You know, I don't print. I'm not like making like trying to make money off my Epson or anything like that. So this thing's working out pretty good. And now it's not. Now we've got a bit of a problem. Now we've got a little bit of a problem. Now I kind of want to take my Epson out in front of my apartment complex and make a scene. You know? Maybe I'll record that, upload it to YouTube, alienate myself even further. I updated mine without knowing, so I didn't even get to take advantage of the cheap inks. Oh no! Dude, the cheap inks rule, bro. I have like 2 boxes of them. That's why I'm really mad. It's because I don't really print shit. I print like my blue. I do, you know, pencils digitally sometimes, and I print that out. So like ink lasts like forever in this house. Like my girlfriend uses our scanner to she'll print like designs because she sews. So that's the only time like the workforce gets abused. So ink lasts like forever in our house. But man, I'm so bummed because I bought like 2 boxes of this knockoff ink and I've never had an issue with it. I like if I were to be like making prints at home and trying to sell them or something, I definitely couldn't use this ink. This ink is not great for that, but for what I do, you know, it's been fantastic. How goes Etsy? It's been great. Yeah, it's been great. Can't complain. Yeah, I don't know. If you guys want to support this channel, go to my fucking Etsy and buy something. We got comics and prints. Let's see if we can pull this out of the fire. This piece right here is literally, like, I got these pens the other day right before I got sick, so I haven't got a chance to like use them. So that's mostly what I'm kind of doing here. It's just trying to see what kind of. It's always hilarious when you hear an artist say what I just said. They're like, "Nah, motherfucker, you struggling? you trying to lie your way out of just struggling with a piece." Look, I'm not gonna lie, I'm struggling a little bit. All right, I haven't drawn in like 4 days. Give me a break. But I love that. I love when you're watching someone stream. They're just like, "Oh yeah, you know, I'm just sketching around right now." It's like, nah, dude, it's all right. They're not all winners. You know what I mean? They can't all be winners, dude. It's all good. Drop some links. Yeah, I got viciously sick over the weekend. It's crazy. The links should be in the whatchamacallit. Hold up, my bio or whatever. me sign in the chat because it won't let me. What the hell is going on? Oh my god. Hold up. Yeah, that shit makes me laugh though. Dudes would be like, yeah, you know, tonight's just like a sketchy night, you know? It's like, nah, man, it's alright. Just struggle, bro. It's all good. It's all good. Who cares? I call myself out before anybody will call me out. But yeah, man. Yeah. Painted all last week. Did some other drawings last week, and by the end of it, like, Friday rolled around, I finished everything that I was working on. We had one of my fiance's friends was staying with us for like a week, and they were going to like conferences. I think they got me sick because I hugged them. They took us out for dinner. It was like a thank you thing, and I gave them a hug before they like went off back out to New York. And the next day I woke up, I had my whole throat was sore. I was like, this bitch got me sick, yo. I love these pens. They have so much ink in them. New Year's Eve, it sucked. New Year's Eve stunk. Me and my girlfriend are old as shit. We didn't do nothing. We went downstairs to the bar. She was like, what do you want to do? I was like, I don't really want to do anything. She's like, oh, thank God. Because now she's sick. So yeah, we just did old people shit, yo. We got 2 drinks. She got drunk. I didn't get drunk. She kept trying to drink my drink. She kept trying to take sips of my drink, which she knows makes me angry. So she kept trying to do that all night. I was like, yo, dog, chill. I got excuse me. I got 2 hot toddies. I got 2 hot toddies. My girl was trying to sneak sips of my hot toddy, and I was like, yo, get out of here, dude. Get your own toddy. The hot toddy rules. I thought it was tea. I didn't realize there's no tea in the toddy. It's just whiskey and like hot water and like lime juice or something. You know? So, yeah. No, it didn't suck. It was just... I think maybe next year we'll go out and do something, but it's scary now, man. Like, because especially, like, I live in a fucking... I live in the city. So it's like, yeah, I do want to go out and, do some New York shit, but like, man, I don't want to end up on the news, Motherfuckers are crazy, dude. What about you? What'd you end up doing for New Year's? Like, my girlfriend was already like, when she came to meet me at the bar, she was like, it's crazy out. There's all these teenagers on the train, I was like, oh yeah, we're definitely not going out there. Oh. Hanging out with, trying to get, dude, like, whenever like a bunch of teenagers get on the subway, man, it's just like great. New York kids are, I don't know, they're not that bad, but the only craziest thing I've seen New York kids do so far is these kids are walking around with a cone, like a safety cone, and they coned this dude. I couldn't believe my eyes. And like I was the only person in the cafe that like saw it. And so I stood up and I was like, oh shit. And people were like, what? I was like, nobody else saw that? And like one other guy like kind of saw it. He was like, oh yeah, did they get him? And I was like, yeah, they like coned that dude. That's crazy. He's like, hey man, New York. I was like, damn, bro. You just see so much like wild shit like on the daily. Like we see people shooting up all the time, and it sucks that, you know, it just desensitizes you. Like in a year, I'm gonna be like, whatever, dude. Like that's a dead guy. Whatever. We see those all the time. Just gonna be like, yeah, whatever, dude. People die. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, sweetie. People die all the time. But yeah, I'm hoping that doesn't happen. I don't know. I've been rocking with the Tombos and the Copic Gasafunde brush pen. Love them so far. Ooh, what's that? Explain the Copic pen. I think I've heard of this pen. I've heard tale, but I haven't partaken yet. Oh man. Tonight is unfortunately going to be a short one because the kid is still recovering. My voice sounds better though. And also my girlfriend made fucking pizza, so I'm gonna go eat. But I'm pretty pumped. I'm glad these calligraphy pens worked out. Pretty cool. Gotta figure out how to use them a little bit better though. Whoa, look at that. You guys see that? The big old chunk of ink. Oh, Jesus. That's gross. Damn it. Eat. Let's see. Gotta get that Tombow sponsorship. Dude, I'm trying, man. That would be the shit. Let's see. Eat and drink. Ate and drink at home. Hell yeah, dude. Do you guys have people over, or you guys just did the solo hang? You know what we did last night? We cleaned. We had a really lame fucking... Shit was lame as hell. We did like mad adult shit. Cleaned the house and then went to sleep. I did watch some more Kamen Rider Geats. That show's been great. Kamen Rider Geats! I love that shit. Kamen Rider Geats! Kamen Rider Geats is great. Pretty cool show. Check it out if you haven't seen it. I'm gonna experiment here for a second. Bust something out. Seen this. Tombow, sponsor the boy, or manuscript, sponsor the kid, dude. These pins are cool, but you gotta use them at like a weird angle. It's interesting. Very interesting. I'm pretty amped on this pizza though. I can't wait to get in there and munch. I haven't munched all day. I kind of have health insurance. I have like Medicaid or whatever. I need to go see what's up at the doc. They're gonna be like, you're very unhealthy. I'm like, yeah, dude, but I'm skinny. They're like, that's not good. I actually think my weight is fine. I think I don't eat enough. I eat like once a day, and like the rest of the day it's like nibbling. A lot of nibbling. A lot of like, walking around stressed. I don't exercise anymore. It's crazy. Like I look at myself from like a couple of years ago. I'm not big or anything now, but I'm just like, damn, dude, I used to be like an athlete. Now, I'm just pretty good at drawing. Fucking unhealthy as shit. I'm aching all the time. Like, dude, I gotta start working out. Alright, let's see what that looks like. Yeah, it looks cool. Tight. Gotta start working out again. 2025. Let's see. Definitely been watching too much anime lately. Hell yeah, dude. I need to get back to the gym starting tomorrow. Yeah, man. Yo, Brian, you chose like the most fucking obscure ass character from Castlevania. I hope you like what I'm gonna whip up, but if you don't, just tell me and I'll draw a different one. I shouldn't have said that. I have a really cool idea. I just hope that you like it. Is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, come on over here to Uncle. This is how you pull a piece out of your ass, folks. You get in there, you get some white out. You get yourself a new pen. You go to the store, you go, wow, those are only $1. I'll try them out. You buy yourself like 3 or 4 of them. Go home. Pet your cat. You go, wow, that's a good cat. Get on the stream. Make some crap. Turns out it's not the worst crap. Could be worse. What gym do you go to now, Brian? Stop saying my name. That's like my favorite Pete Holmes bit. Is apparently he would call Neil. God, what's his name? The guy that worked with Chappelle. Neil. Fuck. Neil something. I forget his name. Sorry, Neil. But he would call him up and be like, Neil, it's Dave. Stop saying my name. And he did it one time, like, cause Neil, whatever his name is, has like 50,000 YouTube shows that go for like a year and then he cancels them or whatever. He moves on to a different idea. But Pete Holmes was on one of those shows and he was just like, can I do the thing that you hate that I do? And he's like, please don't. He's like, Neil, Neil, it's Dave. Stop saying my name. Cracks me up. Yeah, pulling this one out we pulled this one out the fire. This isn't bad. I was sweating bullets today because I'm like, man, I gotta get something. I can't miss. I'm trying really hard to be consistent of a person. So I told everybody, I'm like, I'm back to streaming Wednesdays. Luckily last week I had it out. That was Christmas. The algorithm can forgive me for that. That was fucking Christmas, dude. What am I supposed to do? I'm gonna stream on Christmas to no one. No one's gonna go, hey family, I gotta go upstairs now and watch Derek draw. Listen, I know that we're all having a great time, but you don't understand. This guy's streaming right now. You don't understand. You get into a fight with your wife because you got to come check out my stream. Your kids are crying as you're shuffling upstairs to catch me live and direct, to hear an idiot talk about how he doesn't like this one anime that's no one's ever heard of. And another thing about Guyver that I didn't like. The Comeback Kid. I would love to. Shout out to the band Comeback Kid that they lost their singer, who in my opinion was like definitely one of the best hardcore singers of all time. They lost that guy and they were like, fuck that. We are not giving up this name. This is one of the greatest names for a hardcore band ever. We're keeping this thing going. And they got it together. I don't like any of their new stuff, but I do like that they're like, fuck that. We have the best name in hardcore ever. No one's ever going to be able to take this name. We're sticking with this thing. Their new stuff's not that bad. It's just not... I mean, that guy's voice, man. That guy has the best voice in hardcore. If you somehow... It's okay. You can admit that you've never listened to Comeback Kid. That's okay. Go put on the first album. I forget what it's called because I'm such a huge fan. And then go listen to Wake the Dead. That's a good one as well. Such good albums. I'm still mad to this day that dude left. That dude, I got to see them live, and it was literally like the tour that he decided he was like, fuck this band, I'm done. Like at the height of their popularity, like they just started blowing up. And their lead singer was like, fuck this shit, yo, I don't want to do this shit. He's like, this touring shit sucks. I'm out. And the guys are like, well, fuck that. Our dreams are coming true, dude. We're doing this. I respect them. What do you think? Is this good? Is this worthy of putting out in the internet, or should I just keep this as a we did it piece? You know, we worked ourselves out of a whole piece. It's not terrible. It's very sketchy. It's not as clean. It's definitely not as clean as the kid would like to be. It's not as clean as this fucking Batman I drew. I hate to show it again, but I love it, folks. You know how hard Batman is to draw? I did it. I fucking did it, dude. I'm gonna color the shit out of this. Anyway, what's everybody's art goals for 2025? I guess I could slap some fucking some stuff over top of this. I could slap some screen tone on this. That might help it. It's 2025. Where the fuck did you see that? It's 9 o'clock, ho. Where the fuck should you see that? Who knows what I'm singing? Oh man, speaking of singing, I got back into Aesop Rock. He put out the last couple albums he put out. I wasn't really like in love with, and when I get sick, I can do a really good Aesop Rock impression. So I started doing that around the house, and I was like, you know what, man? Let's put on some Aesop. And I put on his latest album. It's fucking awesome. ITC, where's my phone at? This album's called, what's it called? Let's see. Aesop Rock. Integrated Tech Solutions. This album is amazing. Go listen to this album. Cause like this one came out and like I think I listened to like 2 or 3 songs off of it. Spirit World I didn't love at first, but I gained a huge appreciation for it. Garbology I was not feeling at all, sadly. I wasn't feeling that at all. I did not like Malibu Kid at all. I liked Impossible Kid though. That was a good one. It's just cool to see that this guy's still going. You know what I mean? I thought for sure he would have blew his brains out by now, but glad he didn't. Alright. My art goals for 2020. I have not made any yet, other than getting Nosebleed 3 done and 4, so I can stay to my 2 a year. That would be tight. Let's do that. Get him a little bit thicker. Woo! Alright, this is getting fun now. You gotta pull it out of the fire. Who said that? Who said that? Oh, Leon Edwards' coach. He's like, you gotta pull this shit out of the fire. I love those two dudes interact. They interact like they're like they're like dad. I think that might be his dad. That guy has to be his dad for him to be able to talk to Leon Edwards like that. Leon Edwards has this corner guy that literally just like chastises him in a fight. Like, it's great. Oh man, you gotta just watch it. He is famous for it. It does work sometimes though, because he started yelling at Leon. He's like, "You gotta pull this shit out of the fire." What else did he say? He goes, don't let him bully you, son." And then Leon Edwards went out there and got a head kick and knocked out Kamaru Usman. It was nuts. But there's a pretty funny video of I think it was the last fight that he was in with Bilal Muhammad. He walks over to the corner and his cornerman's like, "Do you want me to stop this fucking fight?" And he goes, "Fuck you." And he ends up losing. Oh, it's so good though. He's like, "Do you want me to..." The first thing, you never want your coach on national television to say, "Do you want me to stop this fight?" Brutal. I don't think Leon's one of those weird fucking fighters, man. Like, that guy is so cocky, and then the fight happens, and then he's like, it takes him a long time to wake up. And then he finally wakes up and he starts like, you know, running shit. I mean, he's a great fighter. It's just so, his style is so strange. It's just, it kind of seems like it's like, does this guy not want to fight? But it's like he's one of the best on the planet. But it seems like sometimes he's just like, I don't want to be doing this shit, man. I'm fucking tired, or I don't know. It's very interesting. I think he's the shit though. I don't want Leon Edwards to see this and be like, man, next time I'm in the States, I'm gonna head over to New York and beat the fuck out of Derek Jones, just talking and running his fucking mouth. You guys remember when Jorge Masvidal was going nuts? And I think Leon Edwards was just like trying to get another fight. So he was like, oh, I'm gonna do what we do in the UFC. You gotta go over to that guy and talk shit. You know? Because it's all for, it's just to sell tickets. And so he goes over to Jorge Masvidal, says like one thing, and Jorge Masvidal like fucking punches him 3 times in the face. And then has to like leave the country immediately because apparently, what's his name used to be connected. What do they call thugs in England? Top shotters or some shit like that. I don't know. Your man's was a top shotter. Top shotter. So I don't want no smoke, Leon. Leon! Have you guys seen that video of this girl? She's dressed up as Ashley from Resident Evil 4. And she's just in like various situations just screaming Leon. It's hilarious. Alright, I think I've sketched around enough on this. I think this is as good as it's gonna get, folks. Folks. Has anybody here been to Joey Rose's? Famous New York deli. Owned and operated by the one and only Joe DeRosa. I think I'm gonna try and go. It's supposed to be awesome. See, I don't want to slap. I kind of do want to slap some halftone over this. I gotta go in a few, but I'll circle back. No, it's all good, baby. I think I'm gonna hang out for like 5 more minutes, and then I think I'm gonna jet too. I'm getting hungry. Let's see if we got anything in here that we can use. Nothing. Fucking scraps. I think I'm gonna throw all this in the trash. This is literally just scraps. Hold up. I might have enough to do MF2. Let's see what happens, folks. Oh, that'd be cool. Well, I think my lovely wife started eating pizza without me. Yeah, that looks cool. I can do the pants. Let's see. Oh shit, we can do the hoodie. Yeah. Come on over here to Uncle. The fuck. There we go. MF Doom. How goes Nosebleed? How many plays you got planned for it total? Oh god, I don't know, man. This next one's gonna be like 50 pages, but it's going good. Going good. Currently on page. I just put out the new chapter, so I'm working on chapters 2 and 3 right now. So I'm still like just penciling those right now, but it's going good. I'm gonna be sending out yours this week with your Christmas present. So you'll have to tell me what you think of Nosebleed 2. But total, I mean, I'm aiming for. I have like enough planned for like 5 books. So, aiming for that. We'll see what happens. Nobody's talking about canceling it yet, so that's good. I just got a bunch of zips and I've been starting to use them, and for some reason, right now I have a hard time cutting out the shapes. Oh, what's giving you a hard time? Sometimes if your blade is dull, that's when it gets really hard. Like this blade right here is really getting dull. So it doesn't want to cut as good. Oh yeah, know what's about to happen. Just keep your eye out like Captain. But he ain't here, and can he testify from inner spirit? What kind of zips did you get? I gotta get some more. What the frick? Where'd that go? What a bummer. Man. Alright, hold up. See if we can use this whole thing right here. Okay. Oh shit. Alright, I'm gonna do these pants and this t-shirt, and I gotta get the heck out of here. Uh-oh, I think my computer's gonna die. Shit. Hold up. How much power we got? 9%. Alright, cool. It's more of the touch that's off when it comes to cutting them out, and I got a bunch of random ones from my boy who went to Japan. Oh, you got like 40 sheets? Oh shit, you good, dude. Hell yeah. That's a good friend right there. Did you cook the pizza? What? Alright, I'm coming. Alright, you guys. Pizza's calling. You got like 40 I'm so jealous, man. I need to re-up. I need to get some more, but money's been tight like a 2-bit hussy. I guess as far as like the touch goes, like just use them a bunch. Like don't try to like conserve them. Like just like do a sketchbook drawing, throw some Zipatone on it. That way you can get used to them and like how much pressure you have to put down when you're cutting, and you know what I mean? Because I used to, when I first got into them, I would kind of like wait. I'd be like, oh, I'm going to use these for this piece. And yeah, you don't get as much practice when you're trying to like conserve them. So just use them, mess around a bunch. Oh shit, what's up, Robin? Hold up, I gotta. Oh my god, my shit's about to die, dude. My shit's about to die. Hold up, girl, my shit's about to die. That's hilarious. That's not funny. There's nothing funny about death. Alright, let's go. Let's fucking go. There we go. First time I've been able to catch the new stream. Keep grinding, homie. Yo, you too, dude. How's it going? I'm actually about to get the heck out of here. I gotta eat. I'm starving. I haven't munched at all today. Oh boy. Let's see. Part of me wants to use this shit. This stuff is a pain in the ass. It's too sticky. This stuff is way too sticky. But let's see what it'll look like. I don't know. This was like some, you can print your own screen tone paper at home kit. And it's really cool, but it's very hard to work with. Let's see. You got anything? Fuck. Bunch of scraps. Nothing. I gotta throw all this stuff out, y'all. Oh my god. Good. Ticking life away. I heard the dinner call. Hell yeah, dude. Spider-Man you posted. Thank you so much. Oh my god. What you got going on? You doing the gym life like hard, dude? I'm jealous. Every time I see one of your posts, it makes me want to go back to working out. Crushing it, man. Working out is like so hard to stay like that consistent, and you are crushing it, homie. So keep doing it. You're gonna be beating people up soon, dude. Out here beating people up. Damn. I'm sorry. Yeah, I got a mean cough. I've been sick. Last couple days, the kid has been sick. I gotta get something cool of me and my kids. Yeah, hit me up. I'll draw you something up. How's it going, Andrew? All right. I think that's going to be it. Well, I should just use up all this screen tone that's on this. Sorry, I keep saying I'm going to leave and then I don't. I want to give you guys a good show, but my voice is starting to go. Yeah, this is Scrap City right here. Yeah, I'm 3 to 4 days a week trying to work my way up to 5. I'm back in the salon. That's going great. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Congrats, man. Congrats. 5 days a week would be sick, man. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. That's what's up. And it's like you're doing like you're like lifting and doing I see a lot of lifting and stuff, so right? What are you doing? You doing like CrossFit? How's it going? I keep telling myself 2025 will be better. Yeah, I'm not hoping 2025 will be better. It's gonna be weird as shit, but it's gonna be good. Yeah, it's gonna rule. It's definitely gonna rule. It has to rule. Otherwise, I don't know. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry, guys. Damn, you know what, man? There's a part of me that just wants to like burn this because I have it, so I'm just gonna do that. Hold up, give me 2 seconds. Let me. Yeah, fuck it. We're just gonna burn this shit real quick. All right, where's my knife? I can kind of see it. Let me see. I have a light pad, but I just really don't feel like plugging it in. So I'm just gonna do this the sort of ghetto way. I hate that word. I hate that word. Who the fuck am I, dude? Cool. That worked. Alright, this is either gonna ruin this piece or make it look cool. Let's see. Let's see what happens, folks. Folks! Come on, you MFer. I really need to get in here and like clean this studio. I should have did that. When I get sick, I panic. And I just get really panicky. Because I'm like, fuck, that means I can't draw. Oh wow, I really didn't cut this good. Shit. Oh well. Damn, I really didn't cut this well at all. See what I'm saying? This shit is too sticky. But it looks cool there. It looks horrible with me looking at it. This shit's too dark. Alright. Yeah, this shit is way too dark, but on the screen, it looks great. Hilarious, bro. Hilarious. Let's see. Fuck it, man. We're just gonna eyeball it. The kid is hungry right now. I'm so hungry right now. All I want to do is go eat. This is gonna sound mean, but I'm glad my girlfriend is sick. Cause I think sometimes she thinks I'm being a baby. And I'm like, yeah, like I wasn't fucking lying. Now you're running around the house sneezing and coughing. Good. I'll definitely, I'll help her out and shit, but. Trying to work my way up to 250 squats this year. Holy shit. It's yoga to stay loose. Hell yeah, dude. Wait, 250 squats like, I don't want to sound dumb, but like in a row? Or just, yeah, that's got to be like in a row, right? That's a fuck ton of squats, dude. You can do it. I believe in you. That's a lot of fucking squats. Let's go. Oh, man. Alright, good thing this is a sketch. This is a sketch! That's what I have to keep telling myself. you do it. 250-pound squat. Oh, okay. I was like, damn. That's gonna be awesome, dude. You can totally do it. That would be easy work. Especially if you start doing yoga, you'll definitely be loosey-goosey. Alright, I actually really should go, because this now I started fucking scratching this shit. I'm gonna be here for like 30 minutes. We got, damn, bruh. Let's see what this looks like. Hopefully that sound isn't horrific to you guys. Sound to my ears. There's music. Yeah, dude. Definitely keep us where okay, wait, where are you at now? Like what are you squatting at now? It's crazy like how strong, like, cause I started doing squats, I was working out for a little bit at this place called Harlem Kettle, and we were doing squats and shit. And it's crazy just like how much stronger your legs are than the rest of your body. My arms are shit, but my legs, it was crazy when I was able to squat. I don't know what we were squatting, but shit looked heavy, felt heavy. And then you'd go to do it and you're like, oh wow, that actually wasn't that bad. But then you do the same amount with your arms. It was like, dude, I'm like shaking and shit. I'm like, this is embarrassing. All right. I have to finish this now. I started this and now I need to finish it. Man, fuck this piece. How many hours are we at? Okay, I got 8 minutes. I gotta finish this in 8 minutes. 8 minutes, let's fucking go. Let's do this. I mean, I could come back and just finish this another day. It's not even like that good, so that's why I kind of just want to knock it out. Yeah. Yeah, girl. Better come on over here to Uncle. Let's see. Ideally, like 10 times. I'm at 155 now. Hell yeah, dude. That means you could like bench press. If someone put a pole through me, you could bench press the kid. Alright, yeah, let's fucking go. Now I'm feeling it. Now I'm fucking feeling it. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's do this. Let's finish this shit. Let's finish strong. I'm trying to come up with some goals. My goals for this year are just like get Nosebleed 2 and 3 done, or 3 and 4 done. Get better at drawing. I don't know, like the same shit same goals I had. Like, oh, get fluent. Oh no, get fluent in French. I definitely want to get my fluency game up. So I can talk to all the Africans in my neighborhood. I'm excited for that. I just want to become a menace to my neighborhood. Nobody's ever going to be able to talk shit around me. I'll be like, hey, I heard that. I'm about to start taking French classes, and yeah, dude, French. I want to learn like the dumbest language possible. I should be learning Spanish, but yeah, I'm very obsessed with the French. I love their comics. I don't know about their culture. Their culture's a little, you know, they're kind of dicks, but. I do like the art that they make. I love the art that the French do. Big fan of that. Not really a fan of their politics or their treatment of women. Pretty horrible. But boy, can they draw comics. Did we just pull this out of the fire? Did I just Leon Edwards this? I might have Leon Edwards this. What we got? What are we looking at? Racist, classist, elitist, all fit. Yeah, exactly. They're not great people. They're definitely not great people. But I've met some cool French people. And when I went over there, it was very, I don't know, we had a run-in with like one dickhead. Everybody else was nice for a French person, I guess. I mean, they didn't roll out the red carpet or anything for us, but they liked that I was trying to speak French. They appreciated that. If it was culturally acceptable, they would have patted me on the head and said, you know, they would have given me a gold star. I would say, get your fucking hands off me. I don't want this gold shit. Yeah, I don't know. Get better at writing. I don't know. I have like goals that are just like, I don't know, just keep going. I don't have any like concrete, like, you know, I don't know. I gotta make more money. So that, if I can make some more money, that would be good. Cause this shit's getting crazy. Alright, does that look cool? look cool? Is this looking cool or is this looking stupid? Do I need to just go eat pizza? Yeah. Come on over here to Uncle. Yeah, just get better. I don't know. This art shit is hard, so it seems to be a little bit easier if you're really good. So I'd like to get really good this year. No more lazy art habits. That's a goal. Alright, cool. I'm gonna roll up to your salon and be like, yo, can you fix this and like pull out my hair? Be like, yeah, what do you think's going on here? You think you got anything? Think we could do something with this? Alright, I'm done. I think this is it. Alright, I'm done. I'm gonna leave this alone. I'm gonna eat some food. I'm gonna eat some solids. All I've had today is a piece of chocolate, a little bit of green curry that was left over from 2024. Stale coffee. Bullshit. Trader Joe's tea. Alright. Someone is gonna get this. Alright. There we go, folks. Maybe some lightning bolts and then we're out. Yeah, I know, my hair is always... It's alright right now. It's kind of wild. It's fucking crazy. It looks kind of cool, but it needs to be retwisted. And these African ladies are charging way too much. They're funny though. They'll be walking on the street, and they'll be like, "I'll do your hair. I'll do your hair." I'm like, "Oh, cool. How much?" She's like, $200. I was like, $200. I have this shit should take like 30 minutes, bro. Fucking $200. I'm like, I look like a doctor. That's some MF Doom for you. He goes, what I look like? A doctor? Alright, tight. I'm done. There you go, folks. First piece of 2025. It's done. Yeah, bro, you need to come up to New York and make some money. Oh, man. Alright, dude. I'll catch you later. Thank you, everybody, for coming through. Watching me make this. I'm gonna go eat something and lay down. Alright, cool. Love you guys.